Hey guys, today we're going to start a new series and it's going to be called the Bed Rumour Updates or Lazy Rumours. Lazy Rumours, yeah. So Lazy Rumour Update, Machigi, whatever you want to call it. But today I got some good news, so let's get started. Now, firstly, before we get started, it says on iPhone.macrumors.com, it says has a graph for Smart Customer Satisfaction 2012, and the Galaxy S3 is on the top. So Galaxy S3 is the number one customer satisfaction for 2013. Then comes the Galaxy Note 2, and then the iPhone 5, and then iPhone 4S, and iPhone 4, and then you got your other phones from Motorola and BlackBerry that are coming before them. So the two main phones right now are the Galaxy S3 and the iPhone 5. The reason why I think the Galaxy S4 is not up there is because it's just been released, and if you and it wouldn't have taken off. Like there would be more people with an S3 than with an S4, so that's why it'd probably be on the top. So so if people out there saying, "Oh, Apple's more popular," this that, and they're saying, "Oh, you should get an Apple or you should get an iPhone 5," don't listen to go back to this, type in iPhone.macrumors.com, and you just like scroll down and you'll find that graph, which I'll show a picture of up right now. Okay, so let's get into the iPhone 5S. So there's been heavily rumored that it will have a fingerprint compatibility with the home button, where you can just scan your thumb or your fingers or any finger. I don't know yet. And then it will supposedly unlock your phone instead of swiping to unlock. There is some proof to prove this in the iOS 7 beta that was released recently. There's proof to show that it is probably even a thought to fingerprint scanning in the next iPhone. In the iOS 7, it's coding. They found a code where it says a photo of a person while holding an iPhone with their right hand while touching the home button with their thumb. I'll quickly show a picture. Yeah, so judging by that, it is highly now rumored, very heavily rumored now, that it is going to be in the next iPhone. It's supposedly called the iPhone 5S, and judging from previous models from the iPhone 3G to iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4 to iPhone 4S, they are saying it's going to be iPhone 5S, but I think Apple's going to come up with something completely different from iPhone 5S, just because they've had that past and they want to think different. Yeah, so judging by that, it is gonna have a fingerprint scanning. Not We don't know how it's gonna work. I think maybe it says, because it says photo of a person holding an iPhone. So maybe it's gonna use the camera to see if their eyes are looking at it, and then you have to put your finger. Just because if you put your finger, if you hold the phone and you're not looking at it, and you put your finger on it, it might unlock just like that. It also, if you look even further into the coding, it does have a option for left hand. So if you're left-handed, don't worry, it does have an option for left hand, because it says photo of a person holding an iPhone with their left hand while touching the home button with their thumb. So yeah, so judging by that, if the next iPhone will have a fingerprint home button scanning, but I wouldn't get too excited because I don't. It won't be that flash. I mean, it might glitch. It will probably have a lot of problems at the start, but will eventually grow to become even better. So, what about design? How are they gonna next design the next iPhone? There's been like employees and stuff inside the factories. There's one that read a 60-page thing on the next iPhone, and it says that there is gonna be a lower cost iPhone and a normal, usual, everything iPhone. Um, the lower cost iPhone will be priced between $300 and $400, according to iPhone.Mac rumors. Um, it's a nice. The design is going to be plastic, so the low cost iPhone is going to be plastic. I don't. It might have a less abilities. It might not even have the fingerprint scanning. Only the better model of the next iPhone will have the fingerprint scanning. But I'll just quickly if show a photo. So yeah, that might be the lower cost iPhone, judging by its plasticky look, and it might, in like the iPod, how they've made it so you can have it so your color, like you can get the blue model, green, yellow, red, whatever color you wanted. That's most likely now that they are gonna do that with the iPhone. In the higher iPhone have its more formal look, and it won't in the higher cost iPhone. It won't probably look like that. It'll probably look more like the iPhone 5s, or not the iPhone 5s, the iPhone 5. But it might look a little bit different, and yeah, basically what the lower cost iPhone would look like. Now, what about the name? What are they gonna call the next iPhone? There's been rumors on iPhone 5, not S but C, iPhone 5C, and I'll just show a picture why they think this. So you can see there that it does say iPhone 5C, and that's why they think that it's going to be called that. So yeah, judging by that, it does look like it's been in quite a bit of production. They obviously not thinking about it no more. They have gone into production of the iPhone 5C. And the design, the C. This is why they're calling it C. The C the C designation will presumably refer to the various color options available on the rumored lower cost device. So it's C because it's C for color. And that packet, that one boxes, that will be for the lower cost device. And as I said already, the lower cost device will be the only one with the color option, and the higher end iPhone probably would just be the iPhone 5, just with a bit hardware updates and basically minor updates, but the real update will be the iPhone 5C. And the higher end iPhone, it probably will be called iPhone 5C, but it might also be called the iPhone 5S. So you have two different models: the iPhone 5S, and then you got the iPhone 5C, and the iPhone 5C lower cost, and the other one will be the higher cost one. So if you are a student, the lower cost iPhone probably be a better choice. If you are a business person, the higher end iPhone. But all in all, I don't recommend any iPhone. I highly recommend the Samsung Galaxy S3 or an S4. The S4 is really amazing phone. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, favorite, do whatever. This time, if you have an iPhone and you're on your computer now watching this, make sure you like with the iPhone. If you have a Samsung, make sure you like with the Samsung, not your computer. Nah, whatever. Bye.